The European Cricket League is proudly brought to you by Dream 11, ECL Software, La Junta de Andalucía, Paramatch and Norcane. And the official charity partner, Share the Meal by the United Nations World Food Programme.
As Muhammad Baba, ball number 1 in this T10. Down the leg side, clipped away beautifully. I reckon that's 6. It is 6. So we're going to start with the Maximo.
Anyway, Niaz, let's not forget him. He's going to go 1 bounce 4 here. And he's very good at just kind of opening up those wrists, going slightly inside out, slicing away over the offside. He gets 4 runs there.
Here we go.
Here's Nabi. And he's going to hit the ball hard. And he's going to get 4. So he's away. We've seen him do this before. We've seen him get 1 boundary. Belted. Oh, I thought he held that for a second. 6. And it's actually got about 30 metres over the boundary. Maximo. Oh, wow. Well, that's a teaser. Oh, that's high, and that's going to carry out of the ground. Maximo. Still in the air. That's gone a long way high and out of here. First time he's hit 3 boundaries in an innings. Goes after this, and he's gone. He's nicked off a bounce, so Hassan tries him out upstairs. And this time it's going to be 3 and out for Nabi. 16 off 5.
Oh, no.
Dre lose their opener at 29 for 1. And Nabi knows he has to go. It's 29 for 1. Been a good over from Hassan Ali. Now he tries out the short stuff again, but Hamza Niaz, well, he's in a bit better nick, and he just puts him into the jungle nonchalantly. Maximo to finish the second over. 36 for 1. Yeah, very rarely. All right, in the air. This should be out, you know. Got it. So, fairly simple catch. And Nisa, well, the golden run is over. He'll go for just a single. Mohammed Mocham takes the catch, and Baba comes back and strikes. And Drew now 36 for 2.
Well, massive moment. Nisa's 50s, 5 consecutive, comes to an end.
Goes after this. And it's a thick kind of outside half of the bat's going to fly over the fence. Maximo. All right, in the air. Now, is this one travelling? It is. He gets plenty of it in the end. Hamza Niaz. Maximo. But that's the thing about Niaz. I know he likes to go offside, but he's also very strong over the leg. All right, in the air, leaned on. But this should be gone. Yassine takes the catch. So a big moment there because Niaz looked on. Probably living pretty dangerously. Eventually loses the battle. Hassan Ali gets brought back. He has both openers in his pocket now. And Drew have lost their top 3. It's 53 for 3. Yeah, well held by Yassine. Pretty good field look, Niaz. Wants to get going, and Dars off the hip for 6. Maximo. Slight change in line there from Mohammed Atif. Good timing as Alistair Priddle.
It is a training camp.
Yeah, it does feel like that. All right, this one's up-ish, flying down to deep third and dropped over the line. Maximo. That's Rabani down there. I mean, it's never easy. Oh, it's absolutely smashed. Well, who knows what that is? Charles Crouch is looking straight at it, has no idea.
I think it's 6. It was a flat bullet. Oh, that is massive. Well, Hamza Salim Dar took him a bit to wake up, and he's going against some of his compatriots. What a shot.
Goes pace on first up, and Hamza's ready for it. He launches, he pounces, he gets 6 runs. Maximo. No, well, we lose, but this is going to be pace on, and that's bad news for Rabani, because it's been edged for 6. Maximo. This one, I think, gets some of the leg of Hamza Limdar. Maybe a bit of the pad, wait for the signal.
No.
I think he's going to give it runs. Pace on, Rafa throws the hands in and gets 6. Fast wrist there from Mohammed Rafa. Maximo, 6 runs.
Yeah, ridiculous shot. That's tape ball cricket shot, isn't it?
Okay, last ball of the 7th. It's a slower ball, but he gets it again. And he breaks the wrist at just the right time. Maximo! Rafa's back as he finishes the over with back-to-back 6s and after 7 Drew. 109 for 3. Okay. Slower bouncer, and he has time to see it, and he's got time to say adios pelota, because that one's out of here. Maximo 6 to Hamza Saleem Dar as he gets the hello, I'm Cameron Ahmadzai fist bump from his new batting partner. 48 for Hamza. And this is Sky, and really should be out. Bowler's called, Isan's called, Isan takes the catch. So it won't be a 50 for Hamza Saleem Dar. I mean, this innings is still a bit of a crossroads. The computers predicted like 150 all along. So I have to see how that pans out, but that's a big piece of the puzzle complete for PIC Care as they see the back of Hamza Saleem Dar for 48, and it's 115 for 4 for Abani. It's a slower ball, but he's ready, pounces on it, does Cameron Ahmadzai. What a shot, because it did kind of break into him off the pitch. He opens the shoulders and puts it up into the jungle. Maximo! No Hamza to deal with now. Does get lifted up, and he's out of the ground anyway. What a shot there from Bhatti to get off the mark. Maximo! Okay, tries it again. This is miles in the air, and I think it's going to travel out of the ground. Watch out, jungle. Here comes the Grizzly. Maximo! 8 balls left in this innings. Now hits us pretty hard on the offside. There's no one back here. So that's going to go for 4. 150 still looking on at this stage. Last ball of the 9th. And now just kind of daintily just chips this one over deep fine leg for 6. Maximo! And Teef doesn't really have a good one here because both overs go magical. That's hit pretty well. Kind of slot led from Sebastian, and it disappears into the night. Maximo! And the 150 does come up. Here's Bhatti. Big swing and a miss. I think he's just run out here.
Yeah, he's been given out on field, so Ishan hits the stumps and a bonus wicket at the end.
And it's nice to see keepers hitting the stumps for once, actually. We've seen a few missed, haven't we?
Is it something you practice?
I was saying this before, that when I started playing kind of some first grade cricket, 50-over cricket, what a good impact innings that was by Cameron Ahmadzai. Gets run out trying to pitch the strike back. And it's 156 for 5. Last ball to come, Shazad Hussain. Gets the ball, and he'll put out to deep cover, and they'll just jog one, maybe not realising it was the last ball. So that will do it. 157 for 5 off the 10. I guess eyes on Rafa, there he is in the background there, so I guess he's up, he's lucid. Guess we'll have to see, he'll be fielding in the second half. There's the headband warrior and shoe phone wearing Wahid Abdul to get us going. Battle of characters. Not opening with a Fredia scene. Baba faces up, 2 hands on the bat. Starts with a big outswinger. Huge. Just landing on the pitch for a wide. Now, off the end of the bat. It's away from the fielder though, and it gets to the boundary. 1 bounce 4. So Baba away. And this one is picked up again, big outie, and it's going to be 1 bounce and 4 runs. And leans on this again. It's going to curve away from the field, and that's going to go all the way. Maximo! As Baba goes large. Teammates collide again here. And it's a bit of a false shot, and it's going to be gone. It's going to be a golden duck for Mohammad Yassin. So he opens, but he doesn't open for long. Just a false shot that flies away to that kind of 20-24 slip position, doesn't it? And it's 21 for 1.
Isn't Hamza having a game against his compatriots? Just the way it is. He swings it, it's a loose shot, and it flies to the good, safe catch.
Now he's on the pace, and that one's drilled. Well, advantage DDC this time. 3rd time lucky. Maximo! All right, lifts it up over the offside. There's no outfielder back here. So it's going to just carry the boundary. Maximo! Again, that's just knowing your field and knowing where your gaps are in the outfield. There he goes again. Gets the width to work with this time. 1 bounce 4. This game is very much alive at the moment. And he will, and he'll get 4. Sometimes you can see the future. Dorkayet getting going for over number 4. And this one's a fraction short, and it's smashed away behind square. Maximo! DDC gets the first blow in this 4th over. Big difference, I think. Oh, it almost takes Hamza's head off, and that's going to be 4. Lifted away, just a bit too straight to Baba, and that's out of here. Maximo says Carreras. Wait, this is in the air. It's a catching opportunity as Niaz.
Oh, he's dropped it.
Drops it. Let's get very low on him, and Baba gets dropped on 32. All right, Sky.
Oh.
Well, this is potentially a catching opportunity. Got to find it.
Dropped.
And he can't. And that one's probably a bit more excusable. Real steepler, Rafa, with at least one good hand, but had to locate it, couldn't quite. And in the end, it's just a high single.
Well, he was dizzy before, and he came back onto the field, and that wouldn't have helped. That went miles up.
Now picked up over the leg side, and that's 6. Maximo. Baba ticking. Daniel Dorkaya ticking. Hamid Zai, he's gone for 15 in his over.
Baba on strike.
All right, high, and no one's catching this, not on the field anyway. Maximo. That one's got some legs on it. Beware the Baba. Don't give him a chance or two, because he can make you pay.
Is it the time for the one-handed shot? Yeah.
2 to come. Goes after it, gets it. It's a really good shot. Very good shot. And it's up in the stars. Maximo. DDC goes big. Some pace, and that's got some pace as well, as it's timed beautifully off the pads by Baba. Maximo. Pretty well bowled, but cracking shot. That's going to be 4. And that's the difference a real batter can make. Now gives him some length, and he's almost waiting for it. He lifts it up and over the fence. Maximo, and 50 for Daniel Dorkaya. Coming in at 3 early on. He won the game for PIC earlier. He's trying to do it again. We get to the end of the 7th over. 52 required off the last 3. All right, this one is cut away, an uppercut, and that's 6 more. Maximo. That's out of here.
Wow.
And 6 to the total. Staying alive are PIC battle owner Maximo Dorkaya, backing up his 70 earlier in the day. Pitches up this time. Baba, unflustered, puts it over the fence. Maximo, his half-century coming off 22 balls, and it's game on under lights at the Carter Oval. Another ECN classic is loading.
What a day of cricket.
And he'll get the 6, pitched up, and I don't think Abdul gets it right. Last ball, Maximo. Meet you at the wire, because that's where this game's going, and at the end of 9 overs, it's 137 for 1. Baba on strike. First ball 6, just too short. Yassine gets the treatment, and ain't a confidence builder for the Frenchman there as he goes into the jungle. Maximo. PIC now need 15 off 5. Gets it more or less right. That's 4.
What a
just
shot.
a fraction short of the Yorker length he was going for, and he timed the absolute trousers off that one. 6 and 4 to start the over. PIC in charge of this last over. What a shot. Something out of nothing. Now goes straight, and that one is out of here. 3 in a row and 5 off 3. PIC 1 hit away. Yassine's gone 2 or over the boundary. 3 balls in a row, and it's all unravelling for Drew. Rubbing the hands. Well, it's a life shortener, I'll tell you that much. Baba to 72. 5 to win, 2 balls remaining. And that is in the air, and it's game over. They've done it with a ball to spare. PIC with 2 nail-biting chases, but they're successful in both. And, well, carrying the team, carrying Daniel Dorkaya by the end as well, very literally. And, well, that man, he certainly gets a lot of headlines on ECM, but he delivers with a magical 10th, and PIC do it in 9.5.